Collective gang, and it's thing. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful collective soul family. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please come through. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know in reference to the energy showing up for my beautiful collective gang. These messages are for absolutely any zodiac sign. Come on, come on. All zodiac signs welcome. They are in fact general. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Don't force shit to fit. There's too many of us here, okay? Just take what's yours and leave the rest for whoever else is here for. Go ahead and shoot me a little like. That is how we grow, you guys. So we're on the path to, I would say, 40K. We're growing vastly. Okay, y'all did that. Y'all did y'all biggest one. So click the like button so others can discover our channel here. Also, shoot me a little comment down below. A little, hey girl, hey, don't be rude. Say that shit the back. Say it back. Say it back. Also, put your zodiac signs down below. That's how I know who's in the building, baby. Rep your set. Cancer gang in this thing. It's y'all season, Cancer. Okay? The divine feminine, the divine masculine. Let us know what you got going on for your birthdays or what you did already do. For those of you whose birthdays have already passed, y'all show the Cancer some love down below in the comments. If you haven't already made it official, what's happening? I like commitment, baby. Okay, we would love to have you join the gang. Do that by hitting the subscribe button. So we have it's time to release negativity. Somebody's pointing the finger. Oh, you being negative now. Full moon in Scorpio. Oh, it's like the pot calling the kettle, or is it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun? Because something about this is time to release negativity feels like it feels like mockery, and it also feels it feels like you have a lot of audacity to be calling somebody out. It feels manipulative. There's an ick that I get with that. It's time to release the negativity. Now they want to be positive, but I feel like they're only viewing your behavior or your actions as negativity because it's either something that is not resourceful for them. It is something that is not benefiting them. It is something that is not allowing them to have some form of control, whatever form of control they thought they had. They feel like, however you're moving, they're projecting. This is what this person is doing. They are projecting. We have, okay, new moon in Aries, is time to take action. So this person could be at Aries, or you could be at Aries, or you could have it somewhere within your natal chart, or they could. Aries is about action, for sure. Fire and water. So it's almost like this person wants to put out your fire. Like they feel like you're upset, or they feel as if they need to cool you down. They are definitely pointing the finger. So was this some kind of a blow up? This could have been a long time coming. Yeah, I'm hearing like things bubbled over the surface. They pushed you. They pushed you. Gone too far. You're gone too far. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So I feel like this person's insecurities is what's showing up for us first and foremost, like right at the forefront. I must mention, because I just have to touch on the energy that I felt coming in the meditation and the pre-shuffle, which we didn't get any cards. It was like silence, right? Dead ass silence. And I almost got the notion that this is somebody who doesn't know what to say. They may feel like anything that they say at this point will be received negatively. You have a bad taste in your mouth when it comes to this person. It does say that it's time to take action, but this person doesn't quite know how you'll receive them. So they're pussyfooting around. The silence also, I feel like, is some form of a control mechanism. There's a lot of symbolism and verbiage around the word control. I'm not saying that this person had any level of control over you, but in their mind, in their mind's eye, right? That's how it's coming off. This could also have to do with, not for all of you, but for some of you, like I'm hearing like reactive abuse. I don't use that word lightly. It's like being provoked, and then when you go the fuck off, now you're negative. What are you talking about? Let's start at the beginning, bitch, not the end. Yeah, okay, and there's something about this person taking accountability about not treating you fairly or doing things that purposefully would have made you question yourself, this connection, the validity of the connection, or your worth. It's really about the value of what you put into this. I almost get that this is somebody who tried to make it seem like whatever you were doing in this relationship or this connection wasn't good enough so that you would do more, which is also manipulation. You may have called them out on that. You may have called them out or just mentioned it. I get it. At the first sign of you advocating for yourself, this person is sort of like, you're not doing much at all. Like, don't flatter yourself, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty more. There are plenty more. There are girls lined up trying to take your position. There are dudes lined up trying to take your position. So trying to really downplay or dumb down your role in this connection or what you pour into this, that is also a form of, I heard manipulation, but control. Okay. Whoa, karma kicking in the door like the motherfucking feds. That goes right over it's time to take action. Okay, so they're feeling the effects of their behavior, or they're either getting ready to. I almost get that you had to release this or walk away from this, even if it's temporary, for this person to start receiving this karma, but it's coming in and it's coming in swift. They don't even see it. Yeah, see, cut the fuck off. You have to leave this person alone, or you had to, right? There's some kind of separation that has to happen. You have to just say, fuck it, count your losses, or you will. We have where did the love go? That came out in the reverse. Yeah. So you stop questioning why this person is not doing what needs to be done, why they're not showing up, why there's no reciprocation. All of the questions are now out the window. And you've started moving in a way that shows that you have control, autonomy over yourself. This is what this person might be panicking about a little bit. Dead silence. And I mean, it's almost as soon as I came in with you guys, now they want to say everything. Now they want to throw everything at me at once. It almost feels like word salad, saying a lot, but saying nothing at the same time. A whole bunch of nothing. It's almost as if this person did not want you to recognize your power, your worth. This is really bothering me. Calling all middle fingers to this mother. So yeah, they definitely can feel this cord cutting. It does feel like there's some kind of a spiritual cord between the two of you. Could be a trauma bond of some sort. There were a lot of questions, lots of confusion, lots of chaos. This is by design. Don't flatter yourself, sweetie. Even though this person is just as, I'm hearing addicted. So I don't know if you feel like you have an addiction to this person or you feel like you once did. You're cutting that cord. You are healing from this. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they are being left with the remnants of that cord being cut. It will only be attached to them. Now, keep in mind, guys, that my readings are fluid, right? So this could be something that has already transpired. This could be something that's getting ready to transpire. This could be something that's currently transpiring. There's a lot of lessons in here in the interim is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you have to go ahead and take action on this. I almost get that this person never thought that you would cut them off. They gave themselves a lot of credit. Their tactics. They gave their tactics a lot of credit. And now that you're moving in a way that suggests you're choosing yourself over this, over confusion, you're not asking questions anymore. You're not like seeing about extending an olive branch, reconciliation, trying to talk things out, trying to argue things out, at least none of it. You're not even asking questions anymore. I still feel this person wanting to like, this is giving like trying to humble somebody. Yep. Confirmation there. Right? This is giving like really humbling. Trying to humble someone. You only try to humble someone that you think is above you. And I feel like this is somebody who always saw your worth, right? They definitely moved into benefit off of that. For however long that was, that is, the longer it was that you dealt with this person and that they were attempting to take control over you, or take advantage is really what I should say. The more brutal. This karma is coming in swiftly. I mean, it's going to sit them the fuck down. It's coming in. It's on their ass. They don't see that coming either. So it's like they're getting these tower moments back to back to back. Oh, back to back. Who is that, Drake? Okay, so they feel like you're sneaky. You never took action before, not in the way that you are now. So they're definitely referencing you as sneaky. This is just playing the blame game, guys, okay? It's like a last-ditch ploy to guilt trip you or play the blame game. Look how much it took for me to just get that one fucking card out. My arm, ow. I think that's a signifier of the effort that it would take to get just a little piece of something out of this motherfucker. Whatever it was, something. I'm hearing deprivation, starvation. So you were starving in this connection. Please don't beat yourself up in reference to how long you stayed, because the confusion is why you would have stuck around. A lot of you are very analytical. You have placements within your birth chart that are extremely smart, logical, analytical, right? You want the details, the ins and outs. You want to make sense of things and then move on and then cut off. But they're like, yeah, no, there's no making sense of this. There's no logic in it, actually. This person may have been really jealous of you, you guys. I mean, it's giving sleeping with the enemy. I don't get this heavily, but for some of you, this might not be like a love connection. For others of you, it might be multiple connections in your life that you're having to cut out. It's time to take action on that. You're needing to get away from these connections because karma is coming to fuck them up, and you are on course or on par to receive your dharma. I do hear a lot of questioning why things have happened to you, why so much negativity when it comes to relationships, both, familial, platonic, romantic. It's just been a lot. So that tide is now changing. And I almost get that you might be getting like a front row seat, especially to the ones that did you the dirtiest, a front row seat. Don't flatter yourself, sweetie. No, you don't. So we have overwhelmed. The stress of this is draining me. It's only the beginning, my darling. So far, we've had projection. We've had manipulation. We had some word salad in there, okay? Some gaslighting. We have baiting, which is that reactive abuse, right? Do something, poke you and poke you and poke you. And then as soon as you fly off the handle and take action on that and give them what they've been asking for, since they've been poking the motherfucking bear, now it's, look, she's crazy. He's crazy. Look at this motherfucker. Look at them. Look at what they're doing. Right? And now we have playing the victim. I mean, you're an overachiever, aren't you? Ma'am, sir, breastis. You are checking all those boxes off like you own Nike, bitch. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. And this is something that they would never admit to you because it doesn't benefit them for you to know how beneficial you are. This is disgusting. I'm so sorry. I want to be done with this. I want to know why it's showing up also. Well, like, why are they here? I almost get that this person needs your help. Okay? That karma kicking in their motherfucking door like the feds, it's like a tower. Something is happening. Something brutal is happening. And this is somebody who has relied a lot upon your support. I'm hearing like emotional, mental, physical, financial labor, spiritual labor. They almost became entitled to it. Yeah, look, holding back. I should have expressed myself better. But I feel like this holding back is really you. There's like a severe cutoff here. It's like cutting off. It's like they've been charging up or they have been filling up their tank on you. And there has been a cut. You've cut the lines. at the most inopportune time, according to this person, right? Like they're really playing the blame game here. They're slightly angry. Reminiscing, I miss our inside jokes. So I feel like this person may go off of the history that the two of you have with each other. I do see this signifier of like tugging on your heartstrings. A lot of these cards are like buttering you up. The way you love can never be matched. I miss our inside jokes. I miss us, right? I should have expressed myself better. You are good enough. They are desperate. This is desperation, y'all. If you didn't know. You've seen all you needed to see when it comes to this person, even though you didn't have all of your answers, is what Spirit is saying. And that's for those of you who still have so many questions. Those questions will get answered in due time, but it's time to take action. You have to take action on this before you can fully lay all the puzzle pieces together and put it together, right? Like I almost see an investigation. You put this time that they did this behavior, that one lie, that one action, the one time they did this, the other. And it's like you're trying to put all this shit together to figure out what the fuck happened to you because you feel like that's what's necessary for forward movement. And Spirit is like, get the fuck out the way. Get out of here. We'll tell you later. Oh, I'm almost getting like, I'm getting like a visualization of, you know how they say when you see one in a big crowd, when you see one person running and then everybody start running. Nobody asks no fucking questions. Everybody running, getting the fuck out of there. And then you ask questions later, run now and ask questions later. That's what they're saying. I didn't act when I should have. You damn right, bitch. You damn right. They're being drugged. I need some more insight. I mean, of course, only you know how things went in this connection, but it just, they did you the dirtiest is what I'm hearing. There's some really effed up things that this person has done in their lifetime, not just to you, but they are specifically putting that spotlight on what has been done to you. You're being led to just say, fuck it, and count your losses in this. They're going to get theirs, but they can't get theirs if you're anywhere in proximity. Oh, okay. Look, they're also pointing out, before we go any further, the contradiction here. You saw how I just pointed out all of these cards buttering you up, which is how I feel like this person is. This is how they're coming. Or this is how they will attempt to smooth things over, to keep you from leaving. Or to keep you from cutting things off, right? They don't care if you walk away for a little while. And they also don't care if the two of you are in separation for an extended amount of time. There's something about cutting this cord, right? That is an immediate signifier for Spirit to go ahead and knock them. Knock their block off? I don't even talk like that. Are you from New York? Are they from New York? The contradiction, right? All of the buttering up. I miss you. I miss us. I miss our jokes, the history, bringing up the past, the plans. You know, that you're irreplaceable, right? I should have did this. I should have did that. You are good enough. I've changed. You know, we can work this out. I'll take action. But I thought you was on this type of time. So which one is it, bitch? We know. You know. You do know. You would have to be willfully ignorant to believe. They are going to lay it on super duper thick, though. Because they're desperate. Look. And they're going to try to rush this. Rush of love. The wait is over. Love is coming in fast. I don't even know why they're using that word. This is not love. This person doesn't love themselves. Therefore, they couldn't. They can't. They are incapable. The sad part is when I say that this person is either going to or already playing victim, right? Because I feel like this is just the first attempt and then it's going to get progressively worse, right? They're going to be very persistent, especially for those of you who have already cut this person off and wondering why they're like, what is going on here? There's a persistence here and there's a spotlight being placed on you. There's also some kind of a download or revelation that this person is going to be getting, that this karma is directly attached to what they did to you specifically. rushing in. That is a red flag. For somebody who has never really spoken this way before, you're going to notice that difference. It is just another mask. They need their ass beat, bro. I do not condone violence. They need their ass whooped. Spiritually, of course. And I do believe that's going to happen. This is why they're running in. They're rushing in fast. I feel them like chasing you. Okay, look, we have a closer look. This is somebody who feels like they've studied you, but you're not the same anymore. But they still feel like they're smarter than you. Okay, so we have hold up. Reassessing the situation. They feel like they're smarter than you, or they feel like they can outsmart you. This is the epitome of emotional manipulation. I don't know why, but this person may have thought that you loved them more than you loved yourself. That's just what I heard, y'all. Don't beat me up down in them comments, okay? Yeah, this closer look it says giving too much attention. They thought that you loved them more than you loved yourself, but you're not moving that way as of recently, or as of recent. I feel like they didn't give a good goddamn what you was doing until they started to feel this cord cutting. They can feel it physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. There is an unrest, an uneasiness, even if the door hasn't been kicked in yet, right? They're getting ready to experience tower at the tower at the tower at the tower. I'm hearing a show, little fires everywhere, right? Like, yeah, an inferno, bitch. There little fires it will be like a little fire here. As soon as they put that out, then another one starts right here. As soon as they put that out, then it's like almost like a wildfire. It will start to spread really fast. They can't keep up with everything that's getting ready to go awry in their life. But right now, I feel like at the time that this person is thinking about coming in to finally give you what you want, or what you've been asking for, which is like the nerve. You should be the one saying this to them. Please don't flatter yourself, sweetie. I feel like at the time that they're reapproaching this or attempting to solidify things with you is at a time where they're realizing that there was some form of spiritual protection, or there's something about you that kept them at ease, that kept them at ease energetically. This is all about energy. It's sort of like something's a brewing in the air. Something is happening. Something is going to happen. You know, you have that feeling like something doesn't feel right. It feels like something is about to happen, and it's all negative, right? So in an attempt for this person to release, right? It says it's time to release negativity. They correlate peace with you. You have been their peace. You have been very peaceful. You have provided a lot of peace to this person, whereas they've provided lots of chaos. They've been an agent of chaos in your life. So to them, the solution is to come in and finally give you what you want. I don't like the way that sounds. Let me just say that. Because you're not a charity case. There's a lot of arrogance here. You're getting ready to be humbled in the worst way, baby. It's a long time coming is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that solutions card says having all the answers. This person thinks they're so fucking smart. They think that they are the smartest, actually. We have obliging. They put that right on top of the solutions card. So this person feels like they can outsmart you. They also feel like whatever boundaries you feel like you have, set up in order to keep them out, they feel like they can bulldoze right past those. Okay. They do feel like they have taken advantage of you before, and they'll still be able to do that. Who the fuck is this? Like, honestly. What were you doing with this person? That is not to judge you. I am not judging you, and you shouldn't be judging yourself. But there is something for you to look at here, right? Because the You Are Enough card, I feel, is definitely the embodiment of your aura. They always knew it, but they felt like you didn't know it. Because if you did, then you would not have been dealing with them. These are their words, not mine, right? Like, this is somebody who is very arrogant, boisterous, very cocky. But they don't think highly of themselves. Okay, it's all for a show. And it does make them feel good to be able to hold on to, control have access to someone that they deem to be higher, more valuable. So we have holding on for dear life. They are holding on to your energy tight as a motherfucker. You may have already moved on for some of you. Energetically, that is. Not necessarily romantically. And I feel as if this is like a last ditch attempt. It does feel like a test, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You have some really beautiful things coming in. And I almost feel like with energy, it just transfers, right? It doesn't disappear. I say it all the time. This is like a transferring of energy. This person brought a lot of chaos, bullshit, heartbreak, pain, betrayal, you name it, right? Like, go ahead and make your laundry list, baby. They brought a lot of that shit to your life. Now it's time for them to eat that. And upon the test coming in, right? Upon you passing the test is when the towers start. This is that tower card in this deck. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on here. I need more insight as to where it is going so that you can fully prepare yourself for this, make the best decisions for yourself, pass this test, and then be prepared for what is next, which I feel like is really big. I heard karma for them, dharma for you. So that karmic wheel is going to be turning in your favor here soon, but not before this, okay? So we're going to go over to the extended. I definitely want to know what all this karma entails. I need some details. I need some details in terms of these towers, this karmic debt that this person is now being faced with. It's not even coming in politely. It's busting in the door, waving the fofo. Yeah. So I would like to know what all that entails. That's also going to be specifically important for those of you who still have any proximity to this person, right? Meaning maybe you have children with them, maybe they're a family member, like maybe you still have to be around them for whatever reason. You'll want to know what's attached to them so that you're not getting yourself involved or putting your hands on anything that you shouldn't be. Okay? No touchy. So we need to know what all that entails. I also would like to know this person's purest feelings. Okay. Forward movement. I think I have an idea, but maybe that has changed. This could be past energy, right? Like this could be what they've had to work through prior to an awakening or transformation or some changes that would place them in alignment with the next cycle. So we will look, has that happened? Has that occurred? I also would like to know regrets, if any. The regrets are going to let you know if there's any remorse and if it is genuine. It'll also let you know if it's disingenuous. We'll see their specific next steps as well as their intentions behind those next steps. What is the offer? What are they coming towards you with, right? Like, how are they coming? How are they coming? So that you'll know you could be 10 steps ahead. And then we will look at the best possible outcome, good or bad. Good or bad, guys, there's no judgment. We're going to look at both, whether you decide to re-engage this or go in the opposite direction towards the new cycle. Specifically in terms of this, what would you be setting yourself up for? Emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, like how does that affect you actually by accepting this person back into your life? What does that look like? What does it look like once they feel like they have you? Okay. And what is the return on your investment? Good or bad? Good or bad, guys? We will look. For those of you going in the opposite direction, I definitely would like to know what is the preparation that Spirit suggests for you to address your shadows, heal them, remove them, and be prepared for the next cycle, invisible to all low vibrational energies and toxicity, so you're not learning the same lessons over and over and over. We want only the good, only the new. And then we will jump right into the new cycle, okay? What all that is going to be bringing forth towards you in both love and money, okay? We'll get down to the nitty gritty of any red flags, anything that you need to keep your eyes on, how you will meet them, how you will get this new found revenue, okay? Because I'm hearing like multiple streams of income. So there's definitely a financial message over there as well. In terms of the new love, we'll definitely see why they are single, who they are, what their personality is like, what the chemistry is like, in and out of the bedroom, all that shit. So you can decide, right? If that is something that you want to invest in. It's totally up to you. You have free will. And then we'll get into your financial message. We will pull timeframes on both old love, new love, and the finances. Okay, when we'll see the shifts and the uptick in that. We'll also look to see when your next long-term committed relationship will be, and then we will pull advice. Okay? So without further ado, click the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. Is y'all riding with me or not? Let's go.